Alright. Let me turn on some music. Alright, let me do this. Got the Elden Ring OST going. Let me share the stream with everybody. Almost done sharing. Alright, there we go. I'm also gonna enter the special Discord chat. Back rooms. Now let me bring up the stream again. Hey Stabs! How you doing, man? Got some nice music in the background. Hey, Christopher. Elden Ring theme. Yeah, man. Elden Ring music, baby. Like I said, as much as I don't really like the game that much, I do love the music. Like, it's peak. Oh, wait, what? I just realized what format am I on? Let's see. 52, baby. Time to get going. And there's the other Limbo, baby. The 4th Limbo Prime shall be added to my collection. By the way, we will probably have a few guests on today. One of them being a friend of the server, Cephalon. Alright, let's do one of these solo. So how's everyone's days today?
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all warriors death.
They have just shut down all systems.
If you want to level fast, I think
Life support capsules
ESO can be
your
quite
way.
quick. Nah, Dark, the whole idea of this is that we're doing just survival only for these level ups. The point isn't to go as fast as possible, it's to enjoy the time. Pretty normal? Nice. How's yours? Pretty solid. Day was pretty boring at work, but looking forward to just chilling on stream with y'all, and then getting back to work on the Limb Bible again for a little bit. Which, good news, the second draft is more than halfway done, which is really nice. The problem is that I have to redo a bunch of voice lines I had in it, because I realized when looking back that the voice lines of some of the bits are not very good. Like, I don't speak clearly enough, so I'm going through and redoing a lot of it. Have been formatting SDs and SSDs used for Xbox Game Pass. There's a few games I want to play. Nice, Dark! What kind of games? Hello, Plava Gaming. How you doing today?
I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Hey, Cart. How you doing, man? Gonna join VC in like 10 minutes, cooking a new feature for Overseer. Alright, no problem, man. Join when you're ready, dude.
So,
Hey, Stabs. Yeah, pretty good.
good.
Right now, just leveling up. We're gonna get Cartbond a bit later, and we'll also probably get Cephalon in too. Starstrucker and Outer Worlds and a few more. Nice, man. I've heard Outer Worlds is pretty good.
Prepare for life support.
Oh yeah, no. I heard it's fantastic. That sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but no, I heard it's a good experience.
Gotta
Hey,
keep the
Sci-Fi,
needs
do you know
going.
Do you know the movie The Sixth Sense?
Yes, actually, it's a good movie. Why?
The more I think about it, the more the movie falls apart.
How so?
So, I'm not spoiling the twist. A kid who was waking up from nightmares, who was doing all that, and his parents don't get him help like a therapist.
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
Did the guy not take a shit for 6 months? How did he not notice?
That's fair. Hey, it's a good movie regardless, so.
Yeah.
I'm inventing an auto ban feature, so if you run into an argument with someone or there's someone who knows you and you want out, you can add them as a list and ban them when they join. Oh, that's neat.
And that's for what, a server or something?
That would be for our server, yeah.
That is fair.
We can see
I
that.
expect to be banned within an hour.
It'd probably be for people that I find in other servers who are not nice people.
Yeah, just a preventative, no, I've seen your behavior.
Exactly, yeah.
Let's get to that. Let's see. Oh. Trying to build the Soma Prime, and I need whatever the fuck a rotation is on a nightmare mission.
A rotation. What? Wait, what thing do you need?
I need Hammer Shot.
Oh, that thing? Oh, that. I honestly don't know how you get that. I think I bought it actually. Actually, for every server with Overseer in it, for now, I'm just implementing the part that bans them. Ah, I see. Okay.
Has just made their first discovery.
Nightmare mission supporting.
Extraction is
Yeah, it's 75 flat. I'm not in the way of affording that right. I'm saving
fair.
my ribbon mod. But no, apparently drop or rotation table, A.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Wow,
would classify,
no.
though, is the problem.
Yeah, same. I tried looking it up and I got no information. So I'm using you, someone who's more knowledgeable about the game, for my benefit.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would just randomly run those missions and see if I get lucky, if I'm being honest. I couldn't figure out what the rotations were.
Yeah. I'm excited to be set. I finally got a Chorus ribbon.
Ooh.
And I'm disappointed when I realized, damn, this weapon kinda dookie.
Corinth is good. Or at least the Prime, anyway, is good.
extraction is your best option.
Fighting me.
Say that again?
Enlighten me, please. Tell me how.
And it's a pretty strong shotgun. I mean, it's not the best in the game, obviously. I prefer the Exorgist by comparison, but it's pretty good.
My problem, it was too single target.
That's fair. You can also use,
mean,
if you want, you could use the mod that increases spread.
Yeah, no, I just put punch room on it.
That's fair.
That way it at least goes through some hordes, but then, I made a somewhat funny discovery about the, what I call the dick shot, which is just that little projectile it
Oh,
does.
the grenade.
Yeah, it can hit weak spots. It can do weak spots, which makes it on a pretty subpar pick for Banshee. Oh, there's a group of enemies. Just send over the grenade. Learn the timing.
That's fair. Very nice. And this is why I hate survival missions sometimes. Like, these drop rates for the fucking things are so fucking low. Jesus Christ.
Don't get me started on it. But yeah, I got critical damage, minus weapon recoil, and multi-shot.
Nice.
Yeah, decent.
Influence Zaw? Yes, hold on.
He's influencing. Here. Oh. I don't know if Dark wants him.
A Dark Watson?
I'm not sure. He's just chilling in the echo chamber.
He probably is, yeah. He usually does that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if he tells me nearly once in, he could, do it. We could let him in. Thoughts on the album I sent? I only got to one song, Christopher, but overall I do like it. I gotta finish it, though. I just haven't had too much time. I can see why you like it. I started using an influence pathesis with Rado on my Limbo loadout. Ooh. Pathesis is an interesting one. I still need to build that thing.
Extraction is ready.
Oh my god, I fucking hate these drops. This is one of the reasons why I'm not really doing survival missions as much as I would like to anymore, because honestly, Alchemy is starting to become a new favorite of mine for testing builds.
Life support has been
That's
replenished.
fair. Alchemy is just peak.
Alchemy is an awesome mode. In all
Hey
honesty,
guys,
it's
well-
slowly becoming my favorite mode.
Hey guys, welcome to the comfiest game mode in Warframe. Alchemy is pretty much up there.
Yeah.
I think it's comfy because you can just ignore the objective, and it just takes a little longer.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. It's like you don't need to rush it, necessarily.
Yeah. And you can make some platinum off of it because the mods
Yep.
that drop.
Mm-hmm. And you still get some pretty good drops and shit from other stuff, too.
The longer you fight,
There he
the more
goes.
successful we will be.
Also should check to see if Cephalon is back home yet, because he did say he wanted to hang out with us.
Under extraction.
Oh, yeah, he is chilling in DC.
Oh,
wait,
the one with Dark. Ah.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll...
Yeah, year and a half later.
That's okay in that case, I think. I think they'll be able to keep each other company. Well, what he wanted to do was do, what's it called? The index grind or whatever it is to get the achievement done, but I'm doing this, so it's probably better that he and Dark do it
Oh,
instead.
you mean the Night Wave?
Yeah, the Nightwave, yeah.
Oh, you can cheese that with Atlas.
Oh, I know you can.
That's what I did, and everyone was wondering why the fuck I brought Atlas.
I mean, Limbo could use it pretty easily too, which is nice.
Yeah. But Atlas is funnier because it's the shittiest ability he has.
Oh, it's petrification.
No, petrification is awesome. Shut the fuck up. You're wrong and you should feel bad. No,
Just kidding.
I know, but I love saying you're wrong and you should feel bad.
Yeah.
No, it is both the wall.
Oh, the wall. Nice.
Even its recast version, when you do petrify on it, is still shit. Because enemies end up just lagging through it.
Alchemy is fantastic as a super chill game mode. I think I might actually do that. I think I'll try that actually for leveling up Limbo now. I can join for some levels of Limbo and need to finally get around to forming my next Limbo. Oh, alright, Dark. Let me invite you in real quick. In that case.
I'm going Banshee because I need to get better at her gameplay.
Alright, let me move to... Hello.
Beep.
How's it going?
Hi.
Welcome to the
Beepy.
back rooms.
Hello. The what rooms?
The back rooms. This is the moderator VC.
Basically, we fell out of reality and we're now in the back rooms.
Yes.
Yeah, you went even further beyond.
It's a worse shade of color than my kitchen.
Let me form this again.
Not bad.
Yeah, I've finally gotten around to leveling just my Limbo. I need to do a lot of formatting on it because I want to make it.
Alright, let me invite you guys in. I think we're gonna try alchemy this time instead of survival.
Still shitty.
We'll
Yeah.
test to see how it fares in comparison to doing actual survivals. You want it, Cephalon?
Just give me a
Sure.
moment real quick. I need to swap
Alright.
one of the abilities.
No worries.
How much days until the dark pack gets called upon? We'll check.
Do I not have what I need to get that ability? I guess not. What about
Cephalon, we
what about
have
eyes?
3 days and 19 hours to prepare for the grind.
What grind?
Me and Cephalon made the deal to get a Trinity Prime when the Resurgence comes.
Ooh, alright.
Orders wonders. Why is he here?
He mainly got me in on it by saying a Trinity of Trinities. You know, the Trinity.
Let's see.
That
I
sounds
need
great,
to.
actually.
And I'm taking that a step further by making them one of them pure support, one of them pure defense, and one of them pure attack.
Also gonna change my colors a little bit. Ooh.
So
that
would
looks good.
Tesla Trinity would technically be tank.
Oh, let me. I just realized I gotta pull up the chat again. There we go.
Which would be easy.
Stabs, have you seen the electric setup for Banshee's sonar? That's what Holon says.
Please do not give me another reason to have to grind another crime.
I mean, how bad could it possibly be?
Need to
Considering I
equip
don't have
one
much form, it's
shard.
pretty bad. I plan on just selling my ribbons for platinum to purely spend on Forma.
As ready
But-
as you will ever be.
No, in seriousness, the most I've experimented with electric is using the Grimoire alt fire with like massive crit damage and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just launch that down a hallway where I know enemies are, and sonar spots get hit,
Nice.
while also stripping Overguard. So it's like pretty
The death
good.
well.
And
Ooh, it's a
and
fisher
give it to-
too. Hell yeah.
ooh, we ground some relics.
Yeah, I got some limbo relics.
I don't get that with Trinity.
Let's see.
Trinity's gone.
Do I have space for?
It's fuck's sakes game.
Oh, I just realized I'm officially the lemon limbo again.
The Limbo.
The Lambo.
the Limbo.
Surge
Well,
Grimoire turned me into an addict for like a week. Hell yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
have
Surge is the best arcane to ever be released for
Where do you get
secondaries.
Surge?
It's same place as
Secondary
Fortifier.
Surge.
Hey, what frame you want me to bring? Another Limbo?
Yeah, sure. I still need to get a hold of a max secondary surge. I think I have like a rank 2, I think. Let me see. Secondary surge.
Yeah, I've been using it on Diaphona Prime. Just used it all the time.
Oh, wait, do I not? Oh no, there it is. Oh, I have a rank 4. Rank 4.
Yeah.
Damn.
I
still
need to
max
get
that.
Surge. Oh my god, an AX user?
The AX52. I still need to max that. Or like really build it out.
Yeah, it's a fun weapon. I've used it a lot.
I love the headshot mechanic it has.
Oh yeah.
Really satisfying to see the fucking red numbers.
Warframe players.
Hey, what happened?
Also, the
Warframe
chain
players.
lightning is subject to multiplicative crit bonus from accuracy and biting frost. Ooh, that's pretty
nice.
interesting.
I got kicked out of the squad for some reason.
You did? Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Just reinvite him before we do the objective.
Yeah, we won't do anything.
Warframe players be like, we want more unique and interesting mechanics that challenge our skill. Headshot. Do it.
Yeah, I always.
But we're up against a faction where headshots don't matter.
I'm still getting headshot bonus.
Oh, this should be fun then.
The dogs, at least, which is nice.
Yeah.
You can keep the galvanized arcane going, which is nice.
Watch this.
I hope we see an alchemy that's for any other enemy type than Murmur, just so I can use my Parangale and my Nell in it.
That'd be pretty nice.
I got a book. I got a pre-review
Changing
study
the
that says
expiry date for messages 2 weeks from now. Oh, that's interesting, Max. Next carping all over the place. Let's go.
oh god, he's carping all over the code. Now I'm just imagining.
Wait,
Carp
it was
doing,
working.
like,
Now another 40k will pile up.
now I'm only imagining Carp doing code is just a flip fish flapping on a keyboard.
Hey, hold still.
I'm gonna keep my cataclysm right there.
Here, have an invisibility.
Thank you. Stealth multipliers, baby. What the? Got launched to the other end of the map. That's nothing to laugh at. The data will have too much data. The chaos, man.
Welcome to the Chaos God code.
Chaos Code. That would actually make a killer name for a game, Chaos Code.
Oh, I was thinking like, just make it a Chaos God.
I'm just
Make it Sonic. Sonic game.
Does Artemis bow still not go through the rift?
Oh, it does.
It'll go through the rift now. Unless it
Okay.
got broken again. It's
I mean, it's DE. What are the chances?
For real.
the inconsistencies of Artemis Bow is quite severe. Also the reason why I never use guns here.
Crap, he has like random status invulnerability and health orbs.
God, I love it when my shield hits a weak spot.
Hell yeah.
Bonk. Oh god, they're dead.
Now the tricky part. Air pressure management. Stay limber, biped. You know,
Why am I doing gas damage? Can I point out how beautiful this tile set is?
One of the best looking in the game.
Like, this to me screams more botany than anything. But yeah, I think botany's underexplored in, like, Grimdark.
The first thing that comes to mind is 40k.
This has white corruption on it.
What, the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where are the thingamabobbles?
they're all over the walls.
I hope once we get to 1999 that we get like 2077 or something funny like that. Or like 2099.
Oh man, that'd be funny. I stopped using NCO when I learned the Elementalist double dips for the radial effect on Blast. Now I just run Blast Mentalist on everything. Okay, that's pretty funny.
I've been doing that since Blast rework.
I traded on the Forma Prime with its Allfire. It works semi-well. Just depends on if the enemy can survive long enough for it to shoot enough pellets to where the explosions
I was
happen.
invisible, thank you.
Ooh, I do need a Nova.
Nova Prime, baby.
Yes, give me your void traces. Let me eat them.
Do I pop one of the relics I have 69 of?
No,
No.
do not.
I do have 4 of them. 4 relics I have 69 of.
Go over there. There you are.
Secondary Surge, I believe, like revitalized the ability for us to use low status, high damage like secondaries. Like the Forma Prime was useless before the Secondary Surge, and there's a couple of others that like were useless.
Okay, cool.
I still need to get that max. He's dead.
You don't even need it max, because all it does is make it quicker at giving you the max damage multiplier.
Oh, okay.
Or is it a cap? I don't remember. Anyway, like you would get quite a lot out of it, even at like rank 3 or 2.
I need to try.
Where do you get
the
secondary
multiplicative-
surge from?
Secondary Surge is same as Fortifier and Froststorm.
Yeah, they're from.
From the elevator.
They're
Yeah.
from the elevator mission. Yeah.
I might be
Yeah.
able to get you 6.
I need to try the multiplicative accuracy scaling of Zymos on Limbo. I know for a fact that it's incredible on Pack Seeker with Blast. Yeah, Zymos is actually interesting. Like before the changes, I found that Zymos would be pretty good, but in all honesty, after the changes, I feel like it kind of feels like shit.
It needs to have Secondary Surge now. Once you have that, it'll actually one-shot everything. Like, it's better than ever if you have Secondary Surge. Same with the Forma Prime, same with, like, the Plinks, same with, like, a bunch of weapons. A 10 Plinks is now, like, actually really competitive for its one turn, like, one hit kill of, like, everything, and then an AoE as well.
Yeah, I need to. In all honesty, I still need to go through and get another 10 Plinks and keep it magnetic.
Not really necessary. I think the
Well,
impact's
I
still a
want
bit...
it more. I want it more so for like anti-Eximus utility, obviously, right? But like, I just find that my impact will not be as good as it used to be.
Try with Secondary Surge. It'll help you a lot. Single target, it'll one-shot even level cap enemies.
Motherfucker tried to use Last Grasp around me. No, I'm picking you up.
Still sad though that I can't use my Forma Prime for level capping because it's not strong enough.
Rip.
Even with all the Ravens I've done. Only Ivar can
You
use it.
getting shield bashed. Oh, you're dead. I hit him too hard.
Good damage. Surge Plinks gives me emotions.
Yeah.
I'll definitely give it a try soon. Now that I realize I actually have that fucking thing in my inventory.
Goddamn people.
Like I've been telling you since the Arcanos were like released, right? Like you should just be trying to Surge. You never did?
Well, the problem is that like I wasn't getting them when we were doing the mission, right? And I guess I forgot that I bought a bunch of them, and I didn't realize it.
Yeah, because like you were talking about Fortifier, but I was always like Surge being like the king. Screw Fortifier.
I prefer
Just-
Fortifier because I like having my secondary as an anti-Eximus weapon. Mainly.
Surge is way better than anti-Eximus damage. Like,
I know,
it'll
but I
one-shot
like
everything.
getting the Overguard as well.
Yeah, Fortifier is purely like a survivability utility.
I know, I don't mind
Surge
that.
is stupid damage.
So are we gonna be doing elevator today?
Not on stream, but maybe. It kind of depends, because I do gotta get working on the video again after stream.
Fair. I'm kind of just waiting until the reset happens. And then I am
Leveling
gonna
up
go...
nearly as fast as I would like.
Let me stick an arrow into you. There, now you have an invis arrow.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah. This is not that good of an
I
ability.
also tweaked the message saving function because it sometimes crashes the bot. I did a workaround which was liked by the
Shit.
code. Nice. There.
Oh, Cephalon, have you tried the navigation flicking?
I subsume navigation off this build for a Well of Life.
Oh, same.
Based Trinity Enjoyer.
Says the guy who literally only doesn't like Well of Life from her kit.
Dude,
I mean,
if
Well
it
of
had-
Life is better on Ivara just because it's her entire energy economy and the headshot bonus.
Yeah. No, the reason why I don't like Well of Life is it doesn't do enough nowadays.
Shortened it a single time. Nice.
Like, cool status immunity. Too bad Sci-Fi
I mean, it
has
does-
overguard. And
I mean, it does enough to get me headshots.
Oh my god, I just hit... Dude, with your sonar, I hit damage cap with the vial just now.
Nice.
Like, for example, like, because the reason why I always like is Navigator lets you headshot quite consistently as well.
Fuck your god. And this is also why I don't like the ability. It can be moved, so placing it strategically is really hard. Because people may have the very popular
Better than
and
Surge
proc-
versus Eximus in my opinion, because it's always 8x, and if you use Heat Such Electric, you can nuke Eximus with the beef dot from the overguard damage. I sent a single message from testing on the time format was different. Oh, that's a pretty nice card. Yeah, I can see that, Chronic. Fortifier
Yeah,
is
that's one
very
fault
good.
like I hope Trinity gets. The fact that her Well of Life can be moved by things like Nautilus, you know, the really popular one that everyone has.
Oh, my controller is bugging out.
Where are the valves?
I got a 50% off coupon for Platinum, so now I have all the Forma.
Nice.
Maybe I go for Ivara 69 Forma.
I got a few.
I did it with my base Ivara way back before Steel Path, but I wonder if I should do it on the Prime.
I would. It'd be funny.
Yeah. I did it on the Kraken as well before the Kraken Cuba, which was a waste of resources.
Bratton, Forma. Forma.
I do like Forma.
I like to change for two blueprints from one pick.
Oh yeah, on silvers.
I got a few
It
of
makes
those
getting a
relics.
silver Forma less painful.
Where's the silver formas? I have a few of these. Oh, there it is. 600 Endo, nice. We like Endo.
Right.
If you guys only knew the amount of abuse I put my ult through. Ah! Carp the Magic Man, the true Magic Man.
Does he have magic hands?
I have no idea.
The cart. No, he has magic fins. He's a cart. Come on.
Oh,
guys.
that's right. Yeah, he has magic fins. You're right.
Well, I'm just gonna spam this. Have
Or you
fun.
could just say he splashes around.
There we go.
Magic
Just egg.
fins. I like Fortify on certain mission types where it turns off mechanics like Disruption, Netrocell, and EDA. Yeah. That's actually really helpful with Fortify because the override nullifies certain mechanics, which is really neat.
Oh, 1 second, I'm getting a phone call.
No worries. Ooh, Billy's needs some energy. Yes, fast. Nice.
Hey guys, can you let some enemies group up? Just trust me, it's funny.
Yeah.
Combine electricity with heat to make radiation.
But my latest Warframe addict behavior is definitely Avenger plus accuracy. I need tier 4 crits at least to feel things.
Sorry about that. That was dinner.
Very nice. What you getting?
Some chicken wings.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, now this is a funny. I still have yet to hit a damage.
I can well have left the Necromech.
Nice.
Yeah, just
That's funny.
is.
Yeah, it turned him invincible, but he was still moving.
Yeah, it just
Oh yeah.
stores damage.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd be able to do that.
You can
Yeah,
do it on
Necromechs
Acolyte.
basically behave like Exodus units with Overguard, except they can't be in the rift, which is so stupid.
Probably because they're coded the same as disruption targets or whatever in terms of difficulty.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's just that disruption targets can still technically be put in so long as they don't cast their nullifier thing.
Violence up.
Ooh, hey,
He can't use abilities.
Thanks.
Gang up on them.
it's Aches.
Just to be fair, the Necromechs are a proper challenge in
I
this
know,
game.
yeah, it's fine. I just wish, like, you know, like the thing that I'm suggesting in the video where, like, we can keep the torrent buff for a short duration when we leave, that way we can handle them a bit better.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, one
Now
of the
that you
other
think
things
about-
happen with that, either they need to allow us to put them in the rift, or we need to be able to have the buff temporarily when we leave, so we can actually...
Or maybe
Yeah,
make
it's-
it split, so you have 10% of the buff, that like 10% damage buff for each enemy in the rift. That'll be even if you're out of the rift and shooting something out the rift, and then you have 20%
Yeah,
that is added on top if you're in the rift shooting something in the rift.
that could actually be pretty neat. Like, it decreases it to a third.
Yeah.
That'd be...
Yeah, I was actually talking.
too.
I actually had an idea with that about someone suggesting asking how to make Limbo a true support frame. I said that maybe if we had the Rift Haven augment linger for a few seconds after leaving the Rift.
It wouldn't change anything, you would still have to cast Banish, and that's a big ask.
Well, I think what they
Well,
could
then
do
you
to
can
change
just
it-
hold it,
What if they made it?
and then no one would
passive
complain about.
where it's like
I
it
was thinking
applies
about
to
that
all
too.
abilities instead.
Yeah,
Yeah, like if it just became a
that would just be
passive
so
aug-
good for Limbo. Just because he'd actually benefit from it.
Like it should just become a passive augment for the rift. But even then, like, don't even know how good it would be. Like, it either is broken or it's useless. It's like no in between, because he would have to nerf it if it worked in Limbo himself. 'Cause
Yep.
he could
Oh,
take
yeah.
advantage of it.
Yeah, I got into a conversation with that too.
Bite.
Like
For,
you
for
could
as bad
go.
as people say that CC is in, healing is in the worst spot, I think.
It depends. I think it very much depends what else the healing does. If the healing is like Phoenix renewals,
Instant
augment.
revive.
Yeah, the revive at a 90-second cooldown per character. Like it becomes quite a good supportive aspect, and it gives armor, which means your healing
Yeah,
is more
looking for my
effective.
Limbo augment idea. When you die, it just sends you in the rift with 1 HP.
Yeah, but at that point you're just using it for the free revive and the armor, not the actual healing.
Isn't that fine though? I think that's fine.
I think it's fine.
The healing should be an added benefit. I think
Healing shouldn't be
Dedicated
like a
healers-
thing. It should be like an added extra to other abilities, in my opinion.
yeah, because active healing abilities always either make you immune or does nothing. It's like no in betweens.
Yep.
And like that's why I'm saying like just hacking it on similar to like Citrine's passive where she only gets 25 healing a second, like that's a significant amount, but it's not enough to make you invulnerable to damage outside
No,
of
obviously
if
not.
the Trinity themselves build for it. Or not Trinity, Citrine's build for it. Like if Citrine builds for the health tanking, she becomes immortal at 25 plus 3 blues.
Well,
But like
the problem with that Chronic, my only issue with that is that they would have to like change it for the helmet version if they were to do that. Although actually, wait a minute, no, I'm rereading that, not necessarily. I mean, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't like the idea. My muscle memory is already tied to holding Banish to activate Surge, so I don't know how I would be used to changing that.
Ooh, Octavia.
God,
Flexibility on his first, that's fair.
Reformed blueprints? Damn.
Because I don't want, like Jade is a good example of this, of the amount of healing that's able to be given without it being pure immortality, which is like 7% max health if you're in a designated zone. I believe it's the amount, or like 5% moddable. I don't remember exactly. It's like once you get past 10%, as long as you have 800 health or higher, you're immune to damage. With like the health tanking setup, so it's like it becomes difficult, especially for Limbo, because like if you give him pure immortality in the Rift, like insane, like to the point where he actually cannot die and is permanently at max energy, it becomes a bit of a balance problem.
Well, Limbo is good in the Rift because he can stop enemies from moving.
He's able to counter
Yeah.
enemies, yeah, which I think is fine. I mean, logically speaking, I think he should be immune to damage in the Rift, but at the same time, for balancing purposes, it makes sense that he can still take damage.
Yeah, it's like it's no way for him to not be immune when he's in the Rift, right? It's only the nullifier bubble.
Yeah.
So like it would be kind of stupid. Like Revenant has a set like amount you would have to cast it and everything. Wukong has a limited charges.
Limbo, like, quite literally
Sevagoth has like
invincibility, well, near invincibility at the press of a button, only because enemies can't hit him in his domain.
yeah, like the only ones that I could think that have like pure near unconditional immunities are like Nyx with Absorb. That would be like one of the only ones that are pure immortality at no cost. But like even then, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not the same, I would say. At least not as good.
How did I miss this one?
I just think the balance structure is very tight for Limbo because he has so much power in his kit already.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't do much, he does such a thing that is in a way that you cannot really
Well, I
balance
think
it.
the best way of putting it is that, like, even though he technically doesn't do much, the very few things that he does do can be used for so many other things, is the way it works.
Yep.
Armor strip.
It's kind of like I said, as wide as a puddle but as deep as an ocean would be the best way of putting Limbo's kit into perspective.
Deep.
Because the only limit with Limbo's kit is, like, the creativity of the user using him.
Damn, it's like a fucking Green Lantern ring then.
I guess if we're taking just Warframe players into account and not like some other games, yeah, sure, we can do that as the definition.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about the context of Warframe itself.
Because that statement would be wildly untrue. But like, if we confine it to just be Warframe specific in comparison to other things, yeah, you could say it's like maybe not. He wouldn't be the embodiment of that saying the best. That would probably be like Lavos or something. But like, yeah, it fits quite well.
Well, I'm talking about in the context of, like, how his kit is, where, like, yes, he technically doesn't do much, but the very few things he does do are, like, monumental when used in the right scenarios. Like, he has a lot of different use cases, despite how limited it technically is.
Yeah, because if you wanted to have like the one where the user's thoughts are the limit, Lavos would probably be the only
Oh
one
yeah,
that would like actually
100%.
embody
Like,
it.
Lavos in that case would definitely overtake, I would say.
Like he's probably the only frame that both cannot work in high-level missions, but also work if you're just pressing enough buttons in time and correct ways. Like he has one of the most insane level cap runs that I've done, where he cannot utilize shield gating or any forms of immortality at all.
Funny
So he
enough,
has to kill them.
Funny enough, Lavos was using the slime meta before Wukong was. At least
Yeah,
in my
because
clan.
he had he had the electric force procs with his augment.
Yeah, my clan's favorite form was the Slampatese.
Yeah.
Slam disease.
Because like the thing is, like right now for level capping with him, like your only option is casting enough to where you kill the enemy without being one shot. because he cannot use any forms of negation or blocking of damage. He's very limited in that aspect. Like, he has waste, but at that point you're spamming pillage or whatever at max strength, which technically is possible, but you're still really rotating your abilities in a really specific fashion.
Yep.
So yes, it's been very difficult. I have done quite a few level caps with him, but god, there's something if you do him solo.
Limbo
That's
lore,
all I can
talented
say.
mathematician invented an entire alternate reality. Limbo players universally have equivalent to a degree in Warframe. That's funny.
I mean, all we need to do is read something. But then again, it's current year. Asking someone to read is too much.
Oh yeah, there's a mod in Baldur's Gate that has like had issues with another mod because they didn't read what that other mod needed to do to have it work.
Oh god, that's fucking hilarious.
Because it's very simple. There was a mod that like lets you adjust the party size limits, but it used another part of the hotbar. So if you had better hotbar, which was a mod that requires you to slide all the bars to the left to have the last bar appear. And since people didn't do that, people thought, oh, it's bugged, like I'm not getting it to appear. But no, they just didn't have the bar where it would appear
Wow.
actually equipped.
Yeah, reading is hard.
And it was a big issue because we couldn't use the newest version of that mod until like a few days later, where they added the feature back.
I feel very disappointed in my Gen Z for not reading shit.
Yeah, I just
Silence.
hope the world goes not to shit in my lifetime. That's my biggest hope.
Same. I would like to live so I can actually
much.
have a family and children. If I ever find a girlfriend.
Fuck you guys, leave me in the basement to pick locks.
To quote, what's his name? Fucking, there's a song I'm thinking of. The fucking meme song from like
Reading is for nerds.
2011? Was it 2011?
Ooh, conditions perfection.
Oh, the worst Tennokai mod outside of the one that does nothing. Oh, wonderful.
I don't know, the status one's not that.
Isn't that the
It's
one that
never
has-
used.
Isn't that the one that gives sass effect? That sass chance or whatever it is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 100 modded.
I mean, I still used it for a while until I got a better one.
It's the worst one.
Well, I mean, just because it's the
second
worst
worst
one doesn't mean it's useless.
Another
It's useless
title.
once you have any of the others.
Well, unless you're using Exalted Melee.
Still useless.
Limbo build.
Do you know what happens when you put all the Tennokai mods on a weapon, then use an Exalted Melee?
Christopher, if you want to, send me the build in Discord and I can take a look at it after the stream.
Because like I did a
Options.
like I compared all the DPS and like the kills per minutes of each individual Tennokai mod. That status one is near identical to the no bonuses Tennokai mod.
I'm gonna get rid of this dumbass.
Like it ended up basically being the same parallel.
Oh, he dropped an M4. That's funny.
That's funny.
Man, here's the next objective. Or is he...
So, Sci-Fi, if you put all the Tennokai mods except the Tennokai and 4 hits one on a melee, then use an Exalted Melee, you get all the Tennokai mods on your Exalted Melee.
Really?
Yeah.
I would suggest...
So basically, my X-Cow Wukong has all their has all the effects of all the Tennokai mods.
Oh
I don't think it really increases the DPS that much though.
Yeah, but it is still funny.
Seismic was good.
Hmm?
I wish Trinity's Banshee's fourth was good. Because
Yeah.
I don't know if it hit weak spots or not, but if it could, that would be like...
Casual
really
83
good.
million damage on the Acolyte M4. Pretty
Welcome to Trinity.
Yeah, the AK is up there for one of the few rifles that without real weapon buffs can actually do level cap damage. It's actually quite impressive.
good. Which one?
The AK,
Oh, the AK?
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah. It's quite high up there. It's next to like the Aolak and those.
Nice.
The only problem is you do need a ribbon for it to be able to without any like bots, or you need to prime it proper.
Oh, so by the way, someone mentioned this. Helen mentioned this. Banshee's ultimate can proc sonar, but only on chest ones, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That sounds pretty
Still
conditional,
probably
though.
not worth using.
I mean, if it procced on every single one, I could see it being good, but like if it's only the
Oh,
chest,
yeah.
then definitely not.
it's still consistent enough to where nuking is possible. It's just not efficient. You would just go for like any of the like helmet
Better
options,
one.
like breach
Alright, so
surge,
I've leveled
whatever.
up, so we'll finish up this one and then we'll dip and reset.
Need 2 more
I
levels.
think the only use I found for it is it's a good stuff.
Oh, you need 2 more levels? Alright, my bad.
But I don't have a booster. You might have a booster.
I do, yeah.
Hey, should have asked. I could have given you a blessing.
That was horrifying. Jesus fuck.
What?
I was in a toxic unit and I just kept spamming my what's his name, Steinex's shield bash because it healed me and I was outpacing the toxin.
Wait, how am I not rank 30 when I have killed more than double your kills? How is that happening? I don't understand.
Do you have a booster?
No, but like, I still
No,
think
then
like
that's
it shouldn't
fine.
be
You
that
don't have
different.
a booster.
I do, yeah.
No, I'm talking about Dark.
Yeah, but I thought like I killed more than double, so I
No.
should have about the
It
same.
doesn't
Wouldn't it?
matter, Dark. You don't have a booster.
Huh.
Eat shit. Boosterless.
I think it's also probably because I've been staying more and more close to everyone else while doing this,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, maybe you've gotten the affinity from me as well. Well, I haven't really gotten that much. I'm loving the Parazes though. I'm really happy that this is now one of the better glaives.
I was locked in.
Like I used the Pathos like way before Steel. Like I believe when
same
Steel
card.
Path was very new and stuff.
I did earlier, Carp. Yeah, I did. I use a Resoquake build against actually using Breach Surge to get more damage. Oh, interesting.
You know, my clan was saying Pathos is one of the best glaives now. Probably
Yeah.
the best.
Viral gas and electric.
Oh, they went viral blast.
I don't know. I like gas. It'll kill
True.
like constant.
Oh,
like I'm
there's-
getting multi-mills
Ooh,
even on
Bite
like
says
non-banshee.
Limbo's drip. Oh no, Lloyd's drip should be a Limbo Tenogen. That'd actually be pretty cool.
I'm rank 30 by the way, so after this I can go as well.
Nice.
Actually, I could imagine Void being Limbo. But then that would make Limbo a butler, and I'm not prepared for the amount of Limbo-made costumes that exist.
And I don't think Lloyd has a hat, so
No, it wouldn't work, sadly.
a Warbon.
No, it would. Just
A,
give him
a Lloyd Warbon.
Pathlessness was
Where the-
always the best glaive, you just needed the strip with it.
get
Yeah, you need to
silenced,
strip, and
idiot.
it was
How
very
does it
like
feel?
inconsistent, but yeah.
How does it feel getting silenced? You fucking fool, you buffoon.
Alright, we can dip, baby.
We're dipping.
Yep.
Yeah, everyone's leveled.
And then after this, we'll do a survival, because this took twice the time to level up. Let's
Should I
do...
go Trinity then?
Yeah, it's strong stock, I'll take.
Uh,
Mag with Pesticist was ridiculous, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, Mag, yeah. She was one of the few. Like, Ivara had some uses of this as well, due to its high crit multiplier. And its ability to have Viral Crow with, I believe it was Heat, if used. Viral Crow Heat on Ivara was quite good.
Yes, Banshee Warframe's Apex Predator. Oh, you saw the tactical potato video?
I'm also gonna get a booster as well. I have the platform, so I'm just gonna
Scream
get
at
that.
people.
Nice.
Why doesn't Banshee have Big Off's like scream animation for something?
That's
Come
actually a good
on.
question.
Because she's a Banshee.
Banshee scream.
Depends on which folklore you use. Some of them just induce a scream without screaming.
Casper would have been the best glaive if they didn't fucking make Afflictions not care about glaives and gunblades.
Okay,
I thought it did work.
Dark. Also, Banshee's based around
have
sound.
more arcanes to
You
gamble
give
with.
Banshee the kill yourself animation.
Oh no, I've been a long-term Banshee enjoyer. Ah, I see.
Yo, oh, I need to ask you, like, how the... I need tips. I want to get into being a Banshee main because she's just fun.
I could tell you a lot about her as well. I've used her quite a lot
I'm
as
asking
well.
the person to chat.
Alright, let me invite you guys back in, and then I'll put the Forma on.
Give me a second. I need research Dante. 138. I need 80. Fuck. I don't want.
I forgot to leave the Sanctum Atomica.
I'm gonna switch to
How about the blessing, yay or nay?
my girl. My girl boss.
Be right back. Need to get something.
No worries.
I would need another invite. Just give me a moment though.
Yeah, no
I'm gonna
worries.
look to see if I have weapons that also need levels.
Actually, no. I'm taking a fucking break from Trinity. I played her too much.
Also gonna switch to a different weapon for a little bit. It does not work because the knockdowns don't count on the combo list. Oh, really? Is there a public-facing Sci-Fi Freak fan Discord? Yes, Holland. It's in my YouTube description. At least the link should be.
Public facing.
It might be outdated though, so keep that in mind.
No, I have it set to be a permanent one, so it should be good.
Well, yeah, we have probably gotten enough. You probably got like boosters, whatever, to the servers. Lets you have it be perma.
You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, in
let's
the
just
description,
build it,
Holland.
build it.
Yeah.
Much energy.
Let's switch back to the Trumba
2.88.
for a little bit.
Let's see.
Then where is
Anyone
the
have a
weapon?
good way to regenerate energy on your kit? Or probably just the rift.
Yeah.
I'll get rid
How
of
was the
rapid
rift?
resilience.
Alright, and then let me do, I'll do dual light core for a little bit.
Nice. I don't know what that is.
What, the dual light cores?
No, what dark scent?
Mid-J oh, this thing. Let me see this.
Yeah,
I have returned.
What are you experimenting with on this?
it's using infectious bite to trigger contagion bond, and it has volatile parasite. With the
virus
mecha set.
that grows 4 volatile pustules that react to damage. Oh, interesting.
It'll pump any damage you deal into them directly to the target, and
Oh,
it'll count as the kill
Oh.
credit of the hound.
So, Dark,
I
you
might
want me to
try
give
that.
you guys want me to give you guys a experience blessing?
Yeah, that would probably be
Sure,
quicker.
we can do that. Let me go to the relay.
Well, the volatile parasite is just attracting people for viral explosions, and it's basically a decoy.
Oh, does it draw aggro?
Yeah,
Ooh, alright. I might have to experiment with that, actually.
it seems to be the only Kubro that I've found that actually is worth running in comparison to the hound. Just because it actually has features and the mecha sets, like features on top, that are useful.
Oh, it's counted as a Kubro as well?
Yeah.
Ooh, alright. I might have to try that, actually.
Lets you use mecha set while having contagion bond application from the hound.
I still want a version of the mecha set status transfer for Kavats.
Oh, it would be so broken.
I know.
Oh, Kubros would never be. You would never use a Kubro again. The only thing Kubros have is the mecha sets, and you want to take it away?
I forgot to give the bot.
I want to show it to the
field
kiddies.
bandit. Lol.
You want the
Alright.
kiddies to have everything?
Yes.
To be fair, I'm not actually too opposed to it. DE has already shown that they're cat people by not giving any dogs any useful traits.
Ready for the blessing?
Yeah.
Like, look at it, like, all the Kvats, like the two base ones, right? Like the Smida and the Vahasa, and then it's like the fucking
Very nice,
Revi one
thank
as well,
you.
like the Vampiric one. All of them are really good. One of them is specific for solo play. One gives you a lot of, like, the Charm, which is one of the best abilities we have on the companion, because it gives you loot. And then we have one that gives crit.
You need
Just
to
flat,
define
like,
what
flatly crit.
you want the bot to be able to do in the code, otherwise it might not have access to certain information. Okay, Carp, I'll get working on that later. Companion 2.0 is right around the corner, though. Dogs could become good boys.
Maybe. To be fair, the Robo Hounds are insane. They're the best companion by far, without any competition. Like so, it wouldn't be
Should I
too weird.
focus on
Just
getting
because
into
something's the
Virtual
best doesn't
And
mean you always want to run it.
I named mine recorder,
Yeah.
tripod, and webcam.
Yeah, like the problem with the Hound is it kills too quickly, so you get so many less enemies to see. Yeah, that's the one problem with them. Yeah.
I named my hounds recorder, webcam, and tripod.
I don't know, man. I just like relishing in the chaos. And actually having enemies to kill.
Yeah, because the Hounds don't give you any enemies to kill. 'Cause they're too good.
a lot of energy.
Just saying, like, I'm not saying you're wrong or anything. I know the Hounds are really, really good. I just prefer everything else because I like the utility and how they feel.
They will never be cuter than Shade Prime.
Shade is genuinely an underrated companion.
Well, you don't need invis if everything is dead. You don't need a damage buff if you're priming everything. That's like the main reason why.
Well, I like it's
My main reason is I
fun
find
to use. It's useful in certain missions, and with Limbo, it allows for permanent stealth multipliers. I love it.
Oh yeah,
my
like
main
Sly
reason.
would be a better version of it. Like in my opinion, the Sly is a better version because it lets you cast abilities while keeping your invis,
Does it really?
or not invis,
Well, no.
but your high evasion, stupidly high evasion.
Oh, does it have evasion associated with it?
Yeah, it gives you evasion on kill, and the only way to break that evasion early is by shooting. So you can cast abilities. Like people have used it with Nyx to get full evasion because you can get like stupidly high evasion.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, interesting.
That's actually interesting. I have to look into
Like people use it on Hydroid. People have used it on like Kizaku like a lot when he came out
To
because
be
you
fair,
get
though,
stupid
I
high
also like
evasions.
having the Shade because it can use the, was it the Sentinel weapon? So with the Bond mods, I can have like an arsenal of invincible voids.
Yeah.
Fuck that, I just don't want to use anything that's too intrusive. Oh, this can nuke a room. Why would I use that? That's less enemies
Ooh, a
I can
Grozling.
interact with.
Kill it quick.
Like the one companion I do want to see, like two companions I properly want to see them buff and change how they work is Crescent Vampaphyla and the Helmet Charger.
Oh yeah, Helmet
the-
needs help. That thing absolutely 100% needs help.
Like the other one is the Crescent Vampaphyla, because right now it chooses one target and gives them the lifted status. That's the only thing it does.
It only does one target?
Yes, and while it is
Okay.
useful for certain, it's useful on Caliban for level cap setups that we have currently for him, where he would get the lifted status because his 2 is very unreliable on giving that lifted status, because it doesn't seem to do it all the time. So you would use the Crescent to guarantee it, and using the Saxon set for the explosion damage, being what people use on Caliban to make him good. And like outside of stats specifically, and like Wobbin, like you don't have any use for using the Crescent, sadly. Because if it was like a line, like think how the Helmet Charger has it, but it doesn't do anything except ragdoll them and deal 0 damage and no statuses. Like if it was like that, where it will do like a line of enemies and all of them being lifted, it would be a great companion because it is quite a high damage multiplier for 4
That's
seconds.
a code thing, not a Discord thing.
Hey, let me confuse you guys. Have some mobs you probably can't hit anyway.
Yeah. So like that and the helmet charger. The helmet charger just needs the set that it
Oh,
has
God,
needs
it's
to be
the
buffed.
shadows. The neck-
Like the entire set that they made for the helmet charger needs to be buffed a bit to make the maggots more useful. Maybe
Yeah.
make them spread viral or something, or corrosive.
I think what would be cool, either corrosive or if they had a thing where like killing them actually multiplies them, and it can keep like spreading them around until they actually explode something or explode on something. That could be hella neat.
Yeah, but right now the explosion does nothing. That's what I'm saying. Just make the explosion do anything,
Well, I'm
any
saying
status.
make it do corrosive and make it so that when enemies try to kill them before they attach, they instead just multiply and keep spreading until they attach and explode, dealing like a corrosive sense or something.
I don't think that's necessary because they rarely die to enemies, and it'll spawn enough of them to where you're never going to lack it. Like after that, they would just have to make it so the helmet charges anything beyond that set. Because right now it's just like the 2 mods, and you have no real reason to use anything else. Like I think it would be cool if they just gave the helmet like some ability to devour an enemy. Instead of pulling someone in and then flicking them behind them in like a volatile
I have an
fashion
idea.
to where you don't.
What if they made a thing for it where it could infect an enemy, and you could have like an ally temporarily that draws aggro, like an infested ally from like an enemy that infects.
That would be sick, yeah. That would give you a reason to use it as well. If
amazing.
if it has damage that's actually usable, like let's say 4,000% serration damage buff to its weapon, like that would be a good
I
companion.
wonder if it should
would be
scale
decent.
with enemies max HP or something. The shields, or maybe EHP.
Probably not necessary. I don't think that's really necessary. I think it's giving it a 4,000% flat damage buff is enough. That means with armor strip, it'll kill even at level cap. At least the trash mobs, if it's the correct mob. that
Helmet
gets
charger is just for the
converted.
strain set, right? Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And like even then, it's like horrible at doing so because the strain set doesn't have anything to do with needs. You can't even combine it with like the Boscus, the Pathesis, for example, to get more maggots. You can't use the set to benefit from those maggots. They don't have anything to do with Nidus's maggots. Like it's just a bit of a problem there. Where like
Yeah.
if that was addressed, I could see them being quite a good companion.
I do like them for the fun factor, but I definitely will agree they're probably the worst companion right now.
Oh, it is. It is. Mathematically, it is. Outside of the few companions that does nothing, mostly Kubros, like half of the Kubros that do nothing, the helmet also does nothing, so it's also below with them. That and the Crescent is quite low, because outside of that specific scenario of like Robins and Calibans using level cap setups with it, it's useless. But they have potential, right? Like a simple change to where the AoE now, like it lives in like a 5-meter AoE, for example, that all of a sudden with Hunter Command becomes a great option to CC and
Honestly,
give it decent damage.
infecting an enemy would be an awesome thing for the helmet charger. Like temporary.
Yeah, because that's
helmet.
something already that exists for the Pathesis, because the volatile parasite is one that infects an enemy and makes them a target for allies to shoot at. So like it would make sense from thematic set perspective. Obviously make it maybe more aggro than that, like make them actually shoot their allies and stuff would be cool. But yeah, like I just think they have so much opportunities to make them good, and if they do, it would be amazing. That, and I would also like to see one more precept being available from OS. You can equip 3 instead of just the 2. Because right now they do not do much. Like you always either use Blast Shield. Well, you have to use Blast Shield for high level content for them to ever not just be one shot.
Well, actually,
but it's
I did
also
find out
just
something interesting. Apparently, if you have an invis frame or using using like invis modifiers, like the Parazon mod, for example, they actually stay invis with you.
yeah, but like that's such a niche scenario that not every frame can achieve.
Well, obviously no, but I still think.
Yeah, so Blast Shield tends to be the first mod that you always have equipped for them. After that, then you can decide maybe you want this or that, for example. Like, you have a bit of options after that, right? But like, ideally, you would want to have the hacking one most of the time, right? Like having the hacking mode in Blast Shield.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, because it's only there
I
if
used to
you.
use it. Don't get me wrong, it's
Yeah.
good. Like I think it's good. It's just that I stopped using it after a while because I have ciphers to unlock everything.
Yeah, and I'm guessing you also wanted to use like one of the other ones, like anti-grav nade or like the whiplash mine.
I actually use the one that slows projectiles.
Yeah, like imagine if you could use 3 of them. That way you could
yeah,
have
that'd be
Blast Shield,
nice.
the slow, and the hack or save whiplash or anti-grav. Like you would have options for it then. It would be really interesting.
Obviously.
Because right now it's like, oh, you could just go Nautilus if you wanted to. Like the only advantage over like MOAS has over Nautilus is that they have a bit better of an aggressive pull and makes it guaranteed where everything is.
I actually mod my MOA in a way where it can be like its own individual thing that doesn't necessarily help me, but just adds to the DPS or stat spreading for myself, if anything, rather than like doing shit.
Yeah, but if you're doing that, like Hounds would immediately be better, right? So like that's why I'm like saying like they need to have like a unique thing. So yeah, like I just think they have options and they should just figure out which direction they want. God, Prime Sure-Footed sucks to not have on Limbo when you're using the Epitaph and the fucking Glaive.
Well, that's why I use secondary fortifier, because I get pseudo prime sure-footed with the overguard, because self-explosions don't remove overguard.
Yeah, but I have not space for that. I use secondary encumbered because one shots for billions is funny.
That's fair. Right. I mean, I know it does, but is it level cap reasonable? Does the self bond work with Vaz finishers? Stealth bond. Which one is that again?
Stealth bond?
I don't know.
Tandem bond? Is that what he means?
That
The
might
melee
be.
combo that gives them a damage multiplier? No, that can't
No,
be it.
no, there's a bond where if you do a finisher, your pet becomes invisible.
Oh, that.
Probably not that good.
Well, depends how often you do finishers.
Yeah, like
Depends on the frame. It depends on how often you do them. Yeah. It also depends on how long the invis is too.
yeah, like
It
and it's
lasts
a
a
mod
long
slot.
time because
Like that's the thing. It also is a mod slot because it like hounds, for example, they don't die because they always prime high enough to where they're never dead for long in high level missions due to the enemy density. So like
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, you could think about it if you were to use it, say, with something like was it with the modes or something, right? If it's say like a 30-second invis, which would be insane, that would actually not be that bad.
just don't think they have the space for it.
I want to know where this thing is.
The bond stacks in a minute and can spam AoE ground finishers? Really? Oh shit. That's actually kind of neat.
It might be okay for the MOAs due to them having the whiplash mine that'll make it so everyone in its radius is open to ground finishers.
That could be hella neat, actually.
But that's only consistent to get with rapiers.
Oh, we got
And hounds could do it as well, but they would just be able to revive quick enough to where they wouldn't need the invis in the first place.
Life support. Thank you. We're getting low.
Okay. Oh, there you go. You're in the rift now. Very nice.
Tick-tock. Time and oxygen are running out.
Like Basman spam AoE ground finishers. Ooh, alright.
Get my little drones out there. Have some funnies. Ooh. How was I hitting red crits?
Might try that. That could be hella neat. Oh, shadows.
You have but 60 seconds of life support remaining.
Fibonacci has made it so every time I play Boulder Skate, I think of a fish when I look at Historian. Like I would think you would see the vampire, right? Like I would see the vampire from Boulder Skate because I played that more. But no, the fish has taken its place. The fish has taken it over.
Oh man, that's good. Vazrin feels like he's pampering me like a princess.
Okay, are
You
we
know
back
what
to sticking in this
means
room again?
fish. Hmm?
Yeah, probably. I'm just gonna stay on this shit.
By enemies. I forgot, the dev stream is on the 27th, right? Like in 6 days?
Yep. It's on the 27th.
Very nice.
When was the when is their event in the Tokyo Game Fest? Or was that 3 days ago? Maybe.
I think it's the
remember.
same day.
Hmm.
I'd have to look.
So where are we camping now?
EDA is so much faster than like survival. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Even just normal sanctuary onslaught is like so much faster.
I know, but the point isn't to be fast. The point is to enjoy our time while doing it.
Yeah. I just find it hilarious how much of a difference.
Fastest.
It is actually, you know what? Think about it now, Dark. It is actually kind of funny how much faster those ones are by comparison.
Yeah, because
I
you can
mean-
do it in 1 to 3 rounds at max. Like at max 3 rounds. At minimum, it's like 1 round.
Yep.
Or we could do 8 rounds of EDA and try to get the thingy.
The Korra or the Vandals?
Vandal.
No thanks,
Where is this acolyte?
Happy play.
It's over here.
Where's over here?
Why did
Why
I
is he
just
over
see
there?
10 million gas? What the hell?
What's it against the Necromech?
No, just like on a random unit. Or
It
not
might
10,
be
I
the
meant 100.
sonar.
Like,
Probably.
no, I don't think they even spawned yet, so I don't think sonar would have applied. Not sure.
At level 18. So gas like electric actually benefits from sonar too? Yeah.
Electric benefits from torso and above. Gas, I think, only applies to torso. I don't remember.
Yeah, gas. Oh yeah, that's right. Gas doesn't work the way electric does. But, like you can move the center point of the AOE, like with electricity.
Korra is actually starting to do good damage with sonars. I don't like that. I would rather Korra be good and better with sonars.
I believe Blast also has a position of components since I've noticed my Blast Sniper set up something for our triggering dead end.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will trigger it. Like the Parent Gale will trigger as well from it as a headshot kill due to blast. It doesn't happen on DOTs. It doesn't happen on like anything except blast. It seems, and it seems to be hard coded to be dependent on model. Like some models won't get affected by blast as a headshot. So yeah.
Actually, kind of neat.
Like the Parent Gale with blast has been stupid. Nothing survives, so you have to like hope that you get it from the first bullet that it actually procs the blast. But it's really fun.
I'm going to trust Niv on this one. The assessing was that gas and electric attack the last body part procced. I know electricity does. I don't know about gas.
I'm meaning the AoE, like the hits on like adjacent enemies. Unless they fix the visual effect of them, but don't feel like they changed
Where
the
is
visual
everybody?
effect. I'll have to test it again, I guess.
There we go. Alright, I'm level 20. Dark, are you leveled up?
I'm 26,
Very nice.
27.
Wait, is that in the, what's it called? The,
In
mission
tab.
screen? Okay.
Yeah. Halfway to 28.
Very nice. And yeah, blast snipers are definitely suffering from success moments.
Yeah, like especially the Parent Gale, right? Like it's one-shotting everything. It'll never not kill in one burst, so like you have to hope for the roll of blasts.
That's fair.
Because if you don't, you're just not going to get any value out
By
of
the
it.
way, is the self-damage of blast still a thing?
No, self-damage was removed a long time ago from blast.
Yeah, but
And then it was reintroduced thanks to a bug.
yeah, but
Yeah,
there
it
was
was
a
a
bug
bug.
with the blast.
They removed it.
They fixed
Pretty
it.
sure I was still killing myself with blast a few missions ago.
And that's a case in point bug that probably didn't come from blast directly and some other metric that made it kill you.
Might be
Maybe.
about that.
I mean, I I did a finisher while something had blast, and I ended up dying for no reason.
Cobra X is pretty good, and I still need to get a hold of the fucking Smokes.
And it could be like false positives as well, because some enemies do explode and whatever. Well, you haven't gotten a Sporo yet? Like, Sporo
I
is
was trying to
ridiculous.
buy it like 2 days ago, but no one was buying it. I was going for like 150 and no one was selling me that fucking thing.
I might have some spare parts. I'll have to check.
I would have to check as well, because I did farm it with a buddy not that long ago.
Okay.
I farmed it just because everyone said it was boring.
I know I do have the base blueprint already. Yeah, I've been wanting to experiment with it because I want to see what crazy shit I can do with it.
It's one of the few snipers that'll also just work in any mission type. Like right now, I would only consider 2, like maybe 3 snipers who work in normal missions, being the Vectis, Parangale, and the Sporo. The Comatrix might work quite decently, but I still consider it to just not be on the level of the Vectis and Parangale.
I think the Comarex is pretty good.
One of my clanmates just spent $1 million Riven trying to roll a Riven for, I think it was the Victus.
Yeah. Like, I feel like we should see a buff to, like, the Rubico and, like, this Snipertron Vandal and whatever.
That'd be nice.
Because they are now,
Yeah.
like, kinda struggling to just do the function of a sniper.
Oh,
I found the site.
And, like, the Grinalock as well.
fuck up. Hey,
So,
you know, I
Dark,
could
what
be
level are you
fucked
now?
up.
Soon 29.
Nice.
Why did you get more levels? Yeah.
I
I
got the
felt like it was
boosters- I
infinity.
got the boosters stacking on top of each other.
Yeah, but I have 2 boosters as well.
There, right.
8 steps. Yeah.
Now, apparently Digital Extreme's fucked up, and you can now see one of the unreleased, or hidden augments that Banshee's gonna get,
Oh.
called the Invisible Sonar, which means enemies will be visible through walls if they have sonar.
Oh.
Why is that an augment?
That sounds cool.
Yeah, no, my question, why is that an augment? It would just be base.
I found my Necromech.
Oh, that's your next.
It's because it's
That's right.
enemy radar, I'm guessing. Like, it's similar to, like, the Saren mod that's, like, next to us that, like, gives you 40 enemy radar against spored enemies.
Augmented sonar. Affected enemies also become visible through walls for 10 seconds. That's
Like, it
kind
might have some value. I just don't think it would ever really matter, you ask me. I'm now max, by the way.
Alright.
No, it won't. Like, we have enemies, so what would be better if that was a base kit ad for her? That way you understand where all your sonar spots are. What I would want for a
Hey, Pero.
thing for sonar is you hold the ability and it just bursts all the sonar slots.
That could be good.
Yeah. Like, for me, it's more just like that kind of augment where you can see through walls as Banshee is unnecessary. It would make more sense to give it to like Ivar's Navigator or like other things like that.
Alright, let me exit Sanctum so we can choose one different mission. Alright, Forma, once again.
I just want that pistol there. No, I don't have a gambling addiction.
Level 55. Let's go. No, why can't I open the menu? There we go. Alright. Cephalon. Stamps.
What could I equip on a meatless Quanta that's actually good?
I don't think any of Necros' helm looks good on Necros Prime.
Yeah, Necros is one of the few where I like really am debating like how I'm meant to fashion him, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Turn down
I mean, at least he has a good skin in Irkala.
There we go.
But all of his helms just don't go that well with his Prime version.
Let's see. Yeah, what else can I now? This might now finish.
Alright, so we'll do this next one, and then I think I'll be done for tonight, by the way. Just so you guys know.
Sorry. Oh, we're not doing the index?
We could level up in the index. Let's do, you know what, let's do that. Let's end the stream on that. Let me grab let me switch the builder.
Oh, that should be fun.
This is gonna be great. I'm gonna grab Energy Nexus, there we go.
I'm gonna get Mr. Nipples.
Necros
Mr.
Deluxe
what?
worth it.
Mr. Nipples.
Who the fuck is that?
The guy
I
with
don't
an
think we want
elongated...
to know.
It's the guy with the elongated nipple.
Oh, Synax.
I mean, even his prime... Even his deluxe skin accentuates his nipples.
That's I forgot. Alright, boys, the index steel path. Let's go. Alright, here we go. And we'll do. Yeah, let's do medium risk. There we go.
Isn't it specifying which risk you have to do? Oh no, it doesn't.
Nope. Just says win 3 wagers with no one getting a goal.
That should be pretty easy. I just came back. Why are y'all talking about Synax nipples? Because Cephalon has issues, Pero.
Like, why did they even choose to do that?
I think they're just.
It gives me
being-
hope for gender bend skins, though. That would
I
be
think
cool.
it's a joke, if anything.
I think it would be cool to see gender bend skins.
I want a gender
Yeah,
bend
yeah.
Limbo so bad.
I want the
And they tried
Helgen.
that. And they tried that with Nyx.
Ooh. Well, yeah, that's
Like
right. she was
Hildren,
supposed to be the
Loki.
female Excalibur.
Oh, that reminds me. Don't they also have a concept art for a female Ash?
They did, yeah. She looks
Yeah.
amazing.
But Nyx already has has a gender bend skin already.
Sci-Fi, I need to be banished.
I'm about to spawn Cataclysm. I just need to wait
Yes,
a moment.
do it.
I'm about to
Like-
give everyone a ton of energy.
Like I think gender
Enjoy.
bend Nyx already exists in the form of the Nemesis skin.
How do you like those energy?
A lot of it. thank
Really
you.
good.
Lady Limbo Limbaddy.
Limbabe.
Oh god, that's so good.
Perfect. Now we're doubly defended.
Man, you gotta love energy, man.
This.
And everyone gets overguard.
Nice. Bro is him. Bro is Atlas.
Get over here and take your overguard.
Oh.
Yes.
Take your overcard.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
You will take your overguard, young man.
Oh. I don't want the medicine. It tastes bad.
The Lado feels so much better to play with now that they added the accessibility option.
I'm gonna go put Cataclysm back up.
Don't worry, I'm here. Defender. Me and the boys. Oh shit, they found a target.
Remember, for us it's 15 is when you should be cashing out.
I just did the one because I don't know why.
I'm only here to defend. I don't
50.
care about when we should, as long as they don't score a point.
Yeah. I think me and Sabs can defend here, I think.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just remember that if you get it, be careful to not do it. At least get 5 before cashing in.
I want
Just
some prime frames so much, but the upcoming research just doesn't have them, and I'm out of Aya. That's fair, Pero.
Oh, which prime frame is Sparrow trying to farm?
I think he's just saying any prime frame.
Uh,
Tesla nervos are actually really good for the index. It shows me exactly where enemies are.
He's the immune stabs will defend.
Beat the shit out of him. Beat the shit out of him.
So how do we know if the thing works? By the way, the wager thing.
Oh, we just don't let them score a point.
Yeah, you see at the left, Anio Core can't have a single point.
Ah, okay, and we gotta do that 3 times.
yep.
No, we just gotta do 3
No, it's
rounds
over
without
3
them.
rounds. If they score once in 3
We
rounds,
lose. Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
I've been gooning the Zephyr for some time. Okay, Okay, Pero, please don't say that.
Okay, but Zephyr is based. Like, good
Oh,
choice.
Sparrow, if you want, I have a full Gauss and Revenant prime set.
Cringe. Those are not anime waifus.
I mean, they could be.
Shall be deleted.
He could be.
Honestly, Gauss would be kind of cool to see.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, if you tilt your head just a little bit, they could be anime waifus.
Hey y'all. Me here.
Oh, Styanax regen is actually stupid in Index though, because it's high enough to where I am not losing energy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's stupid everywhere. My clan's thing is to bring Stynax Dante for infinite energy in EDA.
I have 400 hours locked on Zephyr. She's so good.
Well, any friend can get infinite energy if you just use the mod for the Grimoire.
Well, yeah, that's the thing though. Stynax doesn't need it. He just presses 2 and
I
1.
can't hit the fucking gritty in this.
For context, my 1 is Uwu.
Ooh, woo.
I like his one though. I never really removed it because I just like it too much.
Yeah, it's good, but
Oh,
Uwu.
I made a build where I subsumed over the 4th ability.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Works quite a lot with the spear gun that he was released with.
Oh god, you gave them overguard.
Right now,
Well, they're
trying
gonna have one.
that. Let me put my headset on the charger. It's about to die. I've played more Zephyr than I have Elder Scrolls Online.
Are they making a new Skyrim? Are we
Yeah.
getting Skyrim 6?
Yep.
Probably.
Because there's been like, what, 16? Has it been like 16 years? I don't remember when Elder Scrolls 5 came out.
Elder Scrolls 5
think more
was
than 10.
2012, so 12 years.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's a fake Limbo.
Oh yeah, it's that. Let him dodge into the rift. He'll freeze himself.
Yeah, that's funny.
I actually really like that. I find that hilarious how that's possible in the index.
You may be a Limbo, but you're not the Limbo.
You're not the Limbo.
You're just a faker.
A clip now from you, Sci-Fi, which is just a fake Limbo dodging into the rift, and then you showing up, finally found you, faker.
I'm glad that this is like the best map 4 index that we got. It's the most comfortable one.
Yeah.
You can always
Yep.
guarantee to get this map. It's not that hard. Just do it from Dojo.
Yeah.
I just need 5 more points.
Or you're at 10?
Yeah.
I got an extra point on.
11.
Oh, you
Okay.
shouldn't be the. I'll be the next to cash out though, so keep 15 and then I'll cash in soon.
Alright.
Because we only need 10, so I'm gonna get one more point and then cap.
First.
There's 2 dead Limbos next to each other here. Or rather, 2 dead fake Limbos.
Fakers. Hey, very nice.
Good. Round 1 done.
Yeah, let's just hope we can get this done. It would suck if we don't.
be funny if we could.
Well, I mean, at least you guys are better than the NPCs I've been playing with.
For real.
That guy didn't have a corpse. He only had a head and arms.
Well,
And
that's
the
technically
arms
a
hit
corpse.
Damn, that's wild.
What happened to my 4?
Slowly leveling up in the index. Limbo
Imagine
is-
how debilitating it must be for like the Neocorp, like in universe. Like they're leveling their frames and beating us without us scoring a single point.
Yeah.
Imagine if we saw that in football. That would be the same as like seeing like a. Wait, how could I say this in a way to offend the most people? Let me think. Nah, that's an old one. I can't just
Hey,
say
there's a
that.
point, by the way, over here if anyone wants to grab one. It's by the end. The goal.
Let me get it.
No. Lunch, mine, crunch. I eat your points. I eat
I have
them.
4 of them on attached to me at the moment, too.
I have 13 on me.
I'm actually going to score because I just noticed my ability durations are way shorter because I have the points.
Yeah.
on.
Just make sure to get 5 first.
I got 4. There it
I got
goes.
Get the
5
5th. With the bonus, the +2.
Oh, who gives a shit? Other than you. Don't
The efficiency.
Oh, whoop-de-doo. I want to stay alive. Lunch.
Easy. I got
Oh,
one.
whoop.
Bro, this energy regen for real.
Yep.
Maybe I should have went Banshee, that way I can just sonar anyone who gets close.
Yeah, people sleep on how much energy Steinax can give to people.
Yeah, and yet I still refuse to play him because it's not really fun pressing 2 buttons and then everyone has a full energy.
Just play without the 4.
The 4 wasn't even my problem.
Just play without
Also,
the
I don't
massive
like
amount of
this
strength or
aesthetic.
nourish.
I don't like the Nipplemeister.
Nipplemeister.
By the way, has anyone dipped into not full energy yet?
Not me.
Oh yeah, I'm losing energy.
Well, give me a
Oh,
second.
no.
I'll get there fast.
I have
Still
failed as a
actively-
Steinax.
I'm actively losing energy. Quite a lot of it as well.
I think it's.
I'm gonna be empty.
I think it's because you. Oh, you have all the tokens on you. That's why.
Yeah. That's the only way anyone can actually lose energy with Steinax around.
Give me a second. Yeah, definitely. Anywho.
I feel like the bugs are worse lately. Maybe while he's ramping up his invasion of the real world, I should try Banshee and Index. She can do some funny stuff with her one by yeeting enemies out of bounds.
Okay. Hey, Dark.
Yeah.
So, I'm out of energy. You kind of failed at your job.
Game mode.
Come on, do your job better.
One Cephalon has 18, or I mean 15 with a +8, so you can just.
I have 9 plus 2 right now.
Let's go.
Throw it a ball. I don't know if my cat is really a cat or a dog. Throw it a ball. Hey Baker, how you doing, man? We're leveling up Limbo while doing the Index challenge right now.
Let's see what happens first. Do we finish or does reset happen?
We'll see.
I am now 10 plus 4.
And,
Then you just get to 15 and then cancel.
12 plus 4. Need 2 more.
surprised my balls are still
Oh,
moving.
Baker's laughing.
One last.
Nice.
Oh, who else is playing? Oh, Dark. I didn't
Alright,
realize you
I'm
were
at
playing
15
so
plus
far.
8. I'm cashing out.
The fact that you
You didn't realize I've done it for the entirety. I messaged
I
you with
did
it
not
that I was
notice.
to level my Limbo.
Well, no. I knew you were here with Limbo. I didn't realize you brought it to the index mission. I thought I was the only one in here with him.
Nah, I just want to level him. Like, he's
That's
my
fair.
second or third Limbo, I
Let's
forgot.
go.
Vibing, taking a quick mental break from work. That's fair, Baker. That's fair. By the way, didn't the reset happen already?
No, it's only 7:32.
Yeah, it
It
won't be
happens
for
at
another
8.
30. Yeah, it won't be for another 30 minutes.
So do we want to go for
28
John Prodman?
No.
No, not right now. I would have to do a dedicated build for the index for John Broad.
Oh no, you can do it very easy. I don't even think you
Well,
need level
I
cap
have a better,
enemies.
I have a dedicated index build that I use. I would want to use to be more comfy.
Because like if you do the 15 then cap, you get there without level cap. If we want to be real evil, we'll have it so we always cap at single digit like points. We only cap at like 1 and 2.
Oh,
Get
God.
level cap before we're even halfway through.
Oh, there's a point over here, by the way, guys. If anyone wants to grab it. Hey, stamps.
I'm just
Yep,
holding it
but it's a
for everyone.
productive day, so can't complain. Nice. We need you to continue making Game of the Year, man.
I'm losing energy.
Oh no.
I like trains. They're cool.
How will my nipples cope?
Oh my.
Don't say
Oh.
that. Where'd they disappear to? Oh, they can't.
They have invisibility.
No, I
Oh,
mean
I
they
killed
can't
him.
teleport it. Sorry.
Hi. Would you like some rocks?
Yes.
Here's some rocks for your cool rock collection.
I hit just over 9k for mod cap. Nice. Or mob cap. Damn. 9,000
Oh,
mobs.
that's a glitch.
What's a glitch?
That is an immense glitch. What the fuck?
What?
It keeps duplicating my things, but it won't despawn them.
Oh god. An army of
So-
boys!
Oh, just spam it. Let's see how buggy we can get it to be.
Can you guys see them?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see them. They're here.
Like,
They don't have
all
health
of them?
bars.
Oh, they don't? Oh.
They're just statues.
Man, that's sad. I even think about level cap index is something we should definitely try doing as a joke.
I don't
You would
want
have to
this level
basically
cap
cap at ones and like ones and twos.
God damn.
What?
I could keep going. Well, I don't want to.
Keep going. What's the worst that could happen?
The game could crash.
Well, I'm already low on
True.
energy, so someone ain't doing their job too well.
Get in the bubble, dude!
But I can't sci-fi, I need to maximize double.
I love figuring out how to make things not run when
No.
they aren't needed. Oh, that's fair, Baker. I can see that. Optimization is key.
I just need 2 more points.
I have 7.
1 more.
How many Forma Solar are we in, by the way? We're at 55.
Alright, 55. I'm done. 50 was good enough for me. I still need to do a level cap run of any game mode other than Index. Fuck Index. I don't want to do level cap Index.
Am I the only
A
one
level
that
cap
kinda
index is
enjoys
really
Index?
difficult.
Limbo.
Cyanex, you failed your job.
Oh no, my nipples.
No, they're forfeit.
The only way I die is if you fail your job and you failed your
Oh
job.
wow,
so I
we're
die.
really close. Yeah, we're pretty close to 60, but we'll be ending stream after this one because I gotta get back to working on the video again.
Well, I do not know where my points went.
Oh, I picked them up.
Oh, so you're probably ready to tap them soon?
Yeah, I already turned them all in.
3 more.
I have 4, I'm gonna bank them.
What the fuck?
You on the home stretch?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
They're one-shotting.
Yo,
There we go.
did it! Hell yeah.
Hey, GG's.
I did not level up to max though, sadly. But hey, at least we got this done.
Hey, look at that! I was playing COD.
Hell
I was playing
yeah.
comfy.
I can't wait for the Limbible. Hell yeah.
I don't even like
It's gonna be
The Prova, heavy attack electricity nearby enemies
Alright,
for electric
so-
damage equal to
So I'm
a
gonna
weapon.
do the last bit of this solo, and then we'll be done tonight, alright?
What
Alright,
static discharge? Heavy attacks
Don't
electrify
even
nearby
care about
enemies.
1999.
I now have the Saturn 6 Cyandana.
Very nice.
5 more till I get the Warframe slot. Oh, actually, I should be getting...
Is the Stalker Spectres, like, is it a reusable blueprint? Or
Yeah,
just
it's a reusable one.
It's infinite, yeah.
Infinite Stalker? Hell yeah.
I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Well, not infinite, it uses nanospores, and I'm out of it.
Wait, you're out of nanospores?
How
Yeah,
are you out of nanospores, man?
helmet.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I feed it to the helmet. I'm at 1,400,000.
Yeah, I was at like about like 100 million or something like that when the helmet was released. It just so happens that everything I want to use uses that resource.
Fair. I am at 1 million of all the resources I need for him.
I was abusing it for Loki for nukes. That's funny. Melee influencers was really stupid, but it's so much fun.
Yep. Yep.
It's comfy time. Get comfy.
The fact that Extractor Joan is giving me more ally play than grinding them by myself is crazy. The fact that I have the Godskin theme playing is very fitting.
Life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I don't know, man. Limbo CC is much better personally, but hey.
Loki isn't even that good at being invisible, he can't refresh it.
True.
It's still pretty good.
And to be fair, he's more useful if he isn't invis and uses safeguard teleport, so you can be immune to damage. Because being immune to damage and tanking like the enemy aggro is much better than being invisible.
Well, that's what the Deco is for.
Yeah, but you can be 2 bodies instead of 1.
That's fair.
And he doesn't have gun buffs either, so he isn't even that good of a gun, so that's why he also needs it.
I could totally imagine them adding, not an augment, but maybe a base kit addition to Decoy, where for Loki specifically, he gets like a damage bonus when it takes some damage temporarily.
Oh, Sci-Fi, how many secondary surges did you need?
I think it was 3.
I can get you 11.
Alright. I'll buy those off.
Alright, I'll get you your 3 vestigial motes. Oh, you know what? We could have leveled you up in the elevator. Get you the motes you needed to buy it. Oh, is there still time for the elevator, or are you leaving soon?
Yeah, I'll be leaving after I finish something this up.
Oh,
So, yeah,
okay.
I've made good progress on the video in terms of the finishing touches and shit.
Nice.
My hope is to have it out at least a couple of days before the dev stream happens, that way it doesn't get overtaken, you know? But worst case scenario,
Yeah.
if I don't get it done, it'll come out on the 30th. That way there's a couple of days before... a couple of days after the dev stream for people to cool down after what's shown.
Imagine if the new update just slides in like a visual rework for Limbo and like some extra stuff.
Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious. And I would have to preface, this was made before the dev stream. Long before the dev
Yeah,
stream.
like you would have to basically throw out. Like,
Wait, what do you
20
mean?
minutes.
What do you mean visual rework?
Like a visual rework.
Visual update to the Rift, yeah.
Oh,
And most of your footage would be out of date, like hilariously out of date.
Not really.
well, aren't they doing?
It would
Aren't they
only be,
doing
like, a
something
good
to the lighting
20
too?
minutes.
Then, if I remember correctly, they said they were going to do something to the lighting. That, what if that messes up with the Rift's VFX?
It shouldn't do too much. Depending on what they do, anyway.
I mean, shouldn't.
Shouldn't being the very key word.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, I'll just put preface in the video. This was made before the dev stream, so they're already working on the visual update. But I'd still keep it in case they decide to take my suggestions. Hey, I spent a lot of time on that segment. I'm not getting rid of it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I am excited though.
Our operative is making progress.
Alright, level 23. Should be good when I hit level 25, I think. Alright, almost there. Let's see. Should progress. Alright, I'll be max rank. Good. Alright.
Hey, what's that thingy on Oberon's hands?
When you mean the prime variant or the normal?
Yeah, the prime variant. He has some stuff at the back of his hands.
It's the
What is that?
similar to the prime shoulder guards that he has. Almost
Yeah,
like the top of a
looks weird.
castle that you would find in like a kid's drawing.
Yeah. Because he's supposed to attach those to the shoulder ones.
I have no idea. Maybe it'd be kind of weird.
I don't even know what you reference because I tend to use the deluxe one with the Tenogen helmet. So I don't actually know.
Well, normal Oberon Prime kind of has
It's
something that
the
looks like.
prime. It's on the prime, like the normal prime.
Yeah, normal Oberon Prime skin. Yeah, something that looks like the top of a castle tower. On his shoulders and at the back of his hands.
Alright, let me upgrade again.
Like gauntlets?
Yeah, like on the gauntlets. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright.
like I exclusively use the Goat Tenogen with the deluxe skin as a body.
Alright, well everybody, this was fun. We're at 56 Formas. We're getting close to the end. And in that case, thank you Dark, Cephalon, and Stabs for being here. I was gonna let you guys say hi.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Toodaloos.
Alright, I'll see you guys all later. I'm gonna work on the Limbo